guys, it's Bonnie. Today I'm here to film the Totally Should've book tag. I believe this video was created by Emma Books and I will leave her original video down below. So the first question is, totally should have gotten a sequel. For this I'm going with Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. I know this could still have a sequel because it only came out last year and late last year, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to with the way it ended and everything. But I really loved this book and I would be more than happy to read more from the world. So please, I don't know what you would write, but make a sequel, Rainbow Rowell. It'd be great. Question number 2 is, totally should have had a spin-off series. For this, I'm going with the obvious answer, which is Harry Potter. Obviously, there's so many routes for a spin-off series. You could do the Marauders area, you could do post Harry Potter life, you could do the 4, houses, the 4 people, all that. You could do something about Dumbledore. There are so many opportunities and I would read any of them. Question number 3 is an author who totally should write more books. For this, I'm going with Nora Sakovic, who wrote the Foxhole Court series. I recently did a series review on the series, which you can check out. I'll leave it linked down below. But she hasn't written any other books besides that series. And I would really love to see more from her because I loved that series. So Nora, if you're watching, you're not, but you know, make more books. Number 4, a character who totally should have ended up with somebody else. I think by now you guys know my obvious answer is Katniss from the Hunger Games series. So I'm gonna pick a different character along with it, just so I'm not always picking the same thing, because if you watch my videos, you know. So instead I'm gonna say Selena from the Throne of Glass series. While she hasn't ended up with a specific person for good yet, because it's the 4th book in the series and there's 2 more coming, the person that I want her to end up with after this book, it's not gonna happen, and I think she's gonna end up with the person who she's currently with in this book, and I'm not really happy with that, so Selena should have ended up with somebody else. Question number 5 is totally should have ended differently. Again, I feel like this one is obvious, but that is Mockingjay from the Hunger Games series. While it's like one of my favorite series of all times, truly near and dear to my heart, the ending was so frustrating and I haven't done a book talk on this yet, although I said I would because somebody asked me to just kind of explain my feelings. I will do that soon so that you guys can know my problems with it, but yeah. I wish this would have ended a lot differently, and it doesn't just have to do with Katniss's relationship. Question number 6 is totally should have a movie franchise. For this, I'm going to go with The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken, simply because it's one of my favorite series and I would love to see it become a movie. I believe it is in the works. There's like a script that is forming, so fingers crossed that it comes out and that it's good. Please. Question number 7 is totally should have a TV series. This one is so easy because as I was reading these books, I was like, this needs to be a TV show. And that is The Raven Cycle by Maggie Stiefvater. It would be so perfect because the plot of The Raven Cycle is kind of slow moving and it's very character-based, which is perfect for television. I think this would work so good as like a Netflix show. Netflix, if you're watching, please. Netflix isn't watching, let's be real. Question number 8 is totally should have had one point of view. For this, I'm going with Allegiant by Veronica Roth. I thought the 2 POVs were just really annoying in this because I really could not tell the difference between 4 and Triss. Like, it would take me a minute to realize whose point of view we were in because they just sounded exactly the same. And that was really annoying. Question number 9 is totally should have a cover change. For this, I'm picking Brightly Woven by Alexandra Bracken. This cover isn't awful, but it could be a lot better. Of course, this will never happen because I don't think this book is even being published anymore. I'm very lucky to have it as a big Alexandra Bracken fan, but it would have been great if the cover was a little better. Question number 10 is totally should have kept the original covers. I had a hard time picking this one, but I'm gonna go with If I Stay by Gail Forman. This might be the original cover, I'm not sure, but I'm sure if you guys have seen that like blue cover that just has like a little like charmy kind of thing on it. I don't know if you can get that still or if that was the original cover or not, but either way it should be that cover instead of this one because this one is just weird and kind of basic. You know, the other one looked much prettier in my opinion. And the last question, question 11, is totally should have stopped at 1 book. I don't have this series to show anymore because I'm getting rid of it. And that is The Maze Runner by James Dashner. I thought The Maze Runner was a solid book, but the other two in the series were so bad. It took me like a month to read The Scorched Trials. It was boring. The ending was not what I wanted at all, and it wasn't good. It was not good. So that is the totally should've book tag. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know some of your answers to these questions down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.